Malta's history stretches back to around 5900 BCE when the first settlers, believed to have come from Sicily, arrived. They developed a thriving prehistoric culture, building some of the world's oldest freestanding structures, the megalithic temples such as Ġgantija, Ħaġar Qim, and Mnajdra. These temples, older than the Egyptian pyramids, were centers of religious life. Around 2500 BCE, Malta's temple culture mysteriously disappeared, possibly due to resource depletion or invasion. The Phoenicians, seafaring traders from the eastern Mediterranean, colonized Malta around 800 BCE, using it as a stopover on their trade routes. Eventually, the Carthaginians, descendants of the Phoenicians in North Africa, controlled Malta. In 218 BCE, during the Second Punic War, Malta was taken over by the Roman Republic. Under Roman rule, Malta prospered and became fully integrated into the empire. Christianity was introduced to Malta traditionally through St. Paul after his shipwreck on the islands around 60 CE, as recorded in the Acts of the Apostles. After the fall of Rome, Malta passed through the hands of the Byzantines and then was conquered by Arab Muslims in 870 CE. The Arabs introduced new agricultural practices and left a strong influence on the Maltese language, which remains a Semitic language to this day. In 1091, Malta was taken by the Normans from Sicily, leading to Christian reconquest and integration into the European feudal system. The islands remained part of the Kingdom of Sicily for centuries. In 1530, Malta was granted to the Knights of the Order of St. John by Charles V of Spain. The Knights fortified Malta and turned it into a key Christian stronghold against Ottoman expansion. The most famous moment of this period was the Great Siege of Malta in 1565, when the vastly outnumbered Knights and Maltese resisted an Ottoman invasion. Their victory became a celebrated event in European history. Following the siege, the Knights built the new capital city, Valletta, a masterpiece of Baroque architecture. In 1798, Napoleon Bonaparte captured Malta during his expedition to Egypt. However, the French occupation was unpopular, and a Maltese uprising aided by the British Navy led to the French surrendering in 1800. Malta voluntarily became a British protectorate and was formally declared a British colony in 1814 following the Treaty of Paris. Its strategic location made it a key naval base, especially during the Crimean War, World War I, and World War II. During World War II, Malta was heavily bombed by Axis forces but endured heroically, leading King George VI to award the entire population the George Cross for bravery, which still appears on Malta's flag. Malta gained independence from Britain in 1964 and became a republic in 1974, with the last British troops leaving in 1979, an event celebrated as Freedom Day. Malta joined the European Union in 2004 and adopted the euro in 2008. Today, Malta is a prosperous, highly developed country known for its rich cultural heritage, tourism, finance, and maritime industries.